On one side, we have people telling you to hustle hard and to work for 12 hours every day. On the other side, we have people telling you to find work-life balance and to make sure that you don't burn out. If you're about to start a business soon or you have just started one, we're going to solve this dilemma together in this video. Now, if you just want to live a simple and average life without ever starting a business, then what I'm going to say right now doesn't apply to you. I have nothing against you, I just couldn't be the same like you. The first question that we have to answer for ourselves is, do we think that it would be easy to build a business? When someone tells you that they're going to build a business, is your first thought that it will be extremely easy? Or do you think that they will now have to work extremely hard? Is the second option, right? Then why do we believe people who are saying that it's easy and you can find a way to do it in a very easy way and you can do it while also having a work-life balance? All of these gurus are people who have already achieved what you want to achieve. They have already achieved their goals. They have built teams who are now handling their business, and now they can achieve that work-life balance. But when they were building that business, they were hustling extremely hard. And on the other side, let's say that indeed it was easy. Let's say that you could build an extremely good business by just working 4 hours each day. And if that's the case, if for 4 hours a day you could build a 10-man business, imagine what would you be able to do if you had 8 hours a day, or if you had 12 hours a day. Why do we have to settle for the average? Why do we have to settle for the bare minimum when we know that we can be achieving more and more? Now let's think about another business component, which is competition. Imagine a hypothetical situation where you live in the UK and you get a business idea. Now let's clear out one thing. Business ideas are millions. You could think about any kind of thing and most likely someone out there has already thought about it. So ideas are not special. You haven't figured out anything really unique and amazing. It all comes down to the execution. So let's get back to the hypothetical situation. You live in the UK, you got a business idea, and you now want to start working towards it, but you're only going to spend 4 hours each day towards it. And in the same time, in the other part of the world, or let's say, I don't know, somewhere in Romania, another person gets the same idea and they start working on it, but they start working on it for 12 hours a day. Who do you think is going to win in the end? And now I know what some people will say. They will say, I'm smarter, I'm like Albert Einstein, and I'll produce a much better quality in these 4 hours than that person from Romania would do in 12 hours. If that's the case, great. I don't know you, maybe you really have a really high IQ and you're one of the most intelligent people out there. But let's think about that for a moment. Let's imagine that you are indeed smarter than that other person building the product. But you're only spending 4 hours each day. And the other person from Romania is also spending 4 hours working on a product, but in the other 8 hours, they are reading and learning about the topic. How much time do you think it will take for them to become smarter than you on this specific product and business idea? And going out of this hypothetical situation, let's think about all the different athlete stories that we know out there. Let's think about people like Floyd Mayweather, people like Mike Tyson, or people like Kobe Bryant. We know that they have sacrificed so many years of their life in order to achieve that status of greatness. And it's not only about athletes, we also have business people and business examples, people like Elon Musk, who have also achieved a lot of things. And as we all know their stories, they haven't done that by just working a couple of hours every day. They did it by sacrificing a lot of their life in hard work towards the ideas or goals that they had. Mike Tyson, for example, when he was on a training camp, he was training every single day and he was doing a lot of different kinds of training. He was never saying, oh, okay, that's 4 hours of training, that's enough for today, I'm going to finish right now. That's never happened. And also Elon Musk, let's say, there are countless of interviews where he was talking about his journey on building Tesla, on building SpaceX, or on even working on PayPal. He was working at least for 12 hours, and he is even doing that up until this day, because we know how many companies he has right now. My answer to this whole dilemma is simple. It's time for us to put our name amongst the greatest. You have to go all in. Work hard towards your goal, start building your business, and go full force towards it. We will never be younger, we will never have more time, we will never be more aware of the market, and we will never be more ready than right now to solve the problem that is in front of us. That is why my slogan and the slogan of this channel is to never settle for average, whether it's your personal or business growth.